These are just MIDIs. Let's create something. There's a free tip. So I love this guitar MIDI from the Asante pack. I still want to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the sound by opening up my edit scene. Then I'm changing the sample rate. So here's what it sounds like. The next thing we want to bring in is our chords. Let's see if we can put a vocal sample to this. Now let's bring in our bass. Hello guys, welcome to Afrobeat Producers. My name is BizyBitz and today I'm going to be making a beat using the Asante pack and our latest release, that's the Alté pack. I don't know what I'm going to cook, but I know it's going to be surely fire because I'm using amazing pack. So let's jump right into it. Today I'm just going to be making a beat and I'll be showing my process of how I cook my gems. Let's dive right in. Let's go to the Asante pack. And wow, it's strictly MIDI. Just drag and drop into your favorite guitar and it's going to be sounding amazing. So let's pick at random. My favorite tempo is actually 100. So let me see what 100 sounds like on this. So I have my favorite guitar loaded up, that's Omnisphere. So I'm just going to see what this sounds like. Jazz guitar. Wow, this is super amazing. Sounds realistic. These are just MIDIs. Let's create something. Speaking to me, so let's move to the drum section of the Alté Vibes. That just sounds super dope. I like to consolidate my guitar. It's a ritual of mine. So now that it's done, I send it to the mixer. Just take out some low-end rumble. Let's see the shakers from this. Let's see the kick. There's a free tip. So what I do is I start labeling. So start off with intro. And for you to be able to do this, you press Alt-T to label your playlist. So now I'm just going to start taking out what I don't like from the intro first. It's a gradual process. Stay with me. So I'm taking out the kick. Some people start with the kick, but it depends on you, what you're feeling. So I'm starting. Then my kick comes in the second part. Let's get a transition sound. So that's a sweet intro as far as I'm concerned. I'm still going to add other things along the way. So I'm going to add the hi-hat. I'm definitely going to add vocal samples to this, don't worry. That's one of my spice when I make beats. So let's see what that pack has in store for us. Let's see. Okay. You can be experimental when you are creating your rolls. I'm actually using a peck loop from the Alté Vibes to create a roll. So there are no rolls to this thing. So now we are going to move to the verse. Then there's this trick I normally do when I'm making a beat. I love this guitar MIDI from the Asante pack. I still want to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the sound by opening up my edit scene. Then I'm changing the sample rate. So 1000. Then it drops, taking it back. So the sound is different from the original one. So here's what it sounds like. Yeah. that's sounding quite different from the original one. So what I'm going to do now is send it to my mixer. I have effects I use to make my sound unique. So what I basically do, I can put a chorus there, EQ, have an EQ, chorus effect, and drip. Let's drop this shaker down a bit. So now I love this kick, so I want to create my own pattern of kick. So from this loop, I can get a one shot, still the same thing, open in editor, and I just highlight where the kick is. That's solid. Once I'm done highlighting, I just drag to my channel rack and place it here. I have a kick. So I'm trying to make my kick snappy. So let's see if I can create a new kick. So it's a bit different from that one. Or better yet, we can also chop it up. Let me set this one. I'll show you another way you can have your kicks. One thing you have to know when you're creating your beat, you have to create space for the artist to sing. It's very, very important. You don't just show your keyboard skills and you're loading up everything. You don't work like that. So as I'm creating this, I'm actually singing in my head and trying to fill in the blank spots in this beat, which can be a good thing if you start doing that. And stop overplaying things in your beats. It's not everything that needs to go in. The next thing we want to bring in is our chords. Let's get some nice chords on this. And I'm going to be using electric piano. I like having soft chorus on my electric piano. Quick one. So many of you have your favorite keys you play in. For me, I like to play in C sharp. The song is in the key of A. So I just go to my C sharp. So I'm taking this to E, clicking on E. So counting 4 keys from C sharp. This is the key of the song. So what I just did, counted 4 from my favorite key. 4. So I'm putting the blue marker on E with C sharp. So that's how you do it. So if you want to be able to transpose, maybe you have your favorite key, you play in the key of F or whatever key you play, you can apply that trick and it will help you create beats comfortably without you stressing of clicking and stuff. Let's set this chords progression. Yep, amazing chords. Consolidating my file as usual. I always do that. It's a normal thing for me to like save CPU power. Sending this to my mixer and taking out the low end from it. So we are still on using the Asante pack and the Alté pack. I've just used the guitar MIDI from the Asante pack. Let's come up with a new chord for that. I think that sounds more better, so let's record that quickly. Just gives the verse different feel. Yep, I'm maintaining the second part of this. I'm actually feeling inspired to drop some bars on this. Sounds amazing. Let's see if we can record some vocal chops on this. Sending this to my mixer, change the chord. Let's see if we can put a vocal sample to this and increase my work rate, because I'm always actually inspired with vocal samples. You can use whatever medium you can use to get vocal samples. But me, myself, I create mine. Let's see if we can get vocal. Let's practice first. Let's practice together. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Send it to my mixer. I have presets for my vocal samples. So don't forget, it's in the key of A. I'm going to put up my auto-tune, change it to sound normal in your ears. Make a no go for my hand. This is Afrobeat Producers. So this is our vocal loop. So let's go back to the Asante pack and see if we have counter melodies in that MIDI pack to complement this beat. So let's go. I've found one beautiful counter melody from the Asante pack and I'm putting it in this beat. I'm going to create a new channel called muted guitar. This is MIDI that's sounding so dope like this. And I'm using Trillan to achieve this sound. Now let's bring in our bass to give us the groove. So I'm going to be using Trillan. So get Brendan, replace my guitar. Let's try and create a bass now after I freestyled. So here's the thing, some people like to start up bass in the verse. It depends. For me, like, that bass gives a build up in the hook leading to the chorus. So there are no rules to this. Like, you can start your song with your bass instrument in the intro. Anyhow, just make sure that you are creating magic and it's something that the artist will love. So for me, I'm starting my bass here at my hook. So let's record that and see how it sounds like. So I like to quantize my bass 1/4 most of the time. Just gives me this closeness to being, it's like it's being played real. So 1/4 for me is the closest because it still maintains those off notes a bit. So far, I've been able to create this just using the Asante pack, and believe me, you guys need to get this pack. This is my own style of music I created using this pack. Imagine what you can create using this same pack, creating your own style of music and having fun with it. So go copy yours now, the Asante Afrobeat MIDI Guitar Pack, and we also have the Alté Vibes Pack. That's our latest release. So go get yours and have fun, make better beats and sound amazing. Peace.